Hello, everyone, and welcome back to This Week at Ramanant. This week was actually pretty eventful, which is a first this year since everyone is either sleeping or at the gym. Lightfall finally dropped, and to no one's surprise, it was painfully mediocre. Apollo was right about half the systems Bungie promised just not working. The campaign is about 10 hours long and literally nothing happens. You spend 10 fucking hours listening to everyone bitching about the Veil, as if it's some nuclear bomb or something, but no one ever bothers to tell us what it is. The Witness is some all-powerful god who blows up all our ships instantly in the first cutscene and makes it clear that he can just do whatever he wants. Despite this, he chooses to sit back and watch Callus fumble around, talking about tech packs while we blow up his shit and ruin everything. Keitel is surprised that Callus is a problem after sending him out into space with an entire army and a fucking planet-eating spaceship. Although we shouldn't put that past her since we really haven't had any issues stopping him in the past. At the end, Zavala says the Traveler is gone, even though it's literally right behind him. He sulks for a moment, lamenting his dead god, and then promptly asks you to go kill 30 enemies in strikes with grenades or something. Afterwards, you talk to Osiris and he tells you that you have to do patrols to unlock Strand for some reason, even though we were using it just fine earlier in the campaign. Apollo and Mr. Cool bitched about this for a couple hours and then went to bed. They woke up first thing in the morning to get on and continue bitching about it some more. Throughout the campaign, in a bout of uncontrollable autism, Apollo and Mr. Cool wouldn't shut the fuck up about Chrome phones. What the fuck? It was unbearable. Chrome phones, Chrome clones, and Chrome gnomes. As you can imagine, it didn't take long for them to start going on about fucking sea battles again. I think Mr. Cool said, "Hey, Peter, you want to play Chrome Sea Battle with me like 100 times. Moving on from Destiny 2, Sons of the Forest released just before Lightfall, which barely lasted one night, and everyone agreed it was fucking boring. Even Salty hated it. And he can watch bugs fuck on a dusty-ass rock for 5 hours straight like it's a fucking pay-per-view MMA fight. That same night, Salty positioned himself as the clan's moody tool because he can't handle people being happy and having fun for more than an hour at a time. Triss's profile picture changed to Ash from Pokemon, but no one would have noticed if he didn't point it out since it's pretty in character for someone like him. Ray's has made a shocking return to the Discord. Whether or not he'll hold up his end of the "we won't mention anything that ever happened so long as you change your name to Mrs. Cool" deal is still unclear. He's been playing Genshin Impact, which would be embarrassing if our very own clan leader didn't spend a weekend playing it himself. Jubby appeared for his monthly catch-up with Mr. Cool and revealed that he actually got a sponsorship from Gamer Sups. This marks Jubby as the first and only person in the Discord to ever actually achieve something impressive, unless you count Salty getting married, which was kinda cool, I guess. Anyways, don't forget to use code JUBBY at checkout. Salty is having a child, and despite constantly asking his wife to get rid of it, it seems we won't be seeing him when she finally decides to shit it out. It's not all bad, though, since it'll probably only take a couple of years before the child is fully grown, has a license, and is out building houses or fixing roads or whatever. Triss finally made a funny GIF caption in the genitals chat, which was a huge moment for everyone who witnessed it. Flea joined VC for the first time in a while, which would be a big deal if he did more than just mumble 15 feet away from his mic for 5 minutes and leave his dorm without saying a word. Other than Apollo eating some cookies and Hailed continuing to be a little bitch, that's about it. Join us next week when Mr. Cool gets fired from his job for vomiting on his boss and can finally start playing video games again.